stars, you'll find that you're not far from them. And if you follow your heart, if we look to the stars, you'll find.
Happy birthday, Isaac Hayes. August 20th, Leo season. So we all know Isaac Hayes, man. Musician, entertainer, man. And known for that song, the Shaft theme song. And that's crazy that he died August 10th in 2008 at 65, yo. It was like 10 days ago, man. A lot of people die before their birthday or on their birthday or after their birthday, and Isaac Hayes was one of those ones, man. So do it, B.I.G. for Isaac Hayes' birthday, man, today, man. Salute, man. Like, share, subscribe, man. Follow me.
This is Cat Chapter, man.
I'd like to talk about ants. What you make it sure.
Yeah, there is a bunch of ignorant people in the phone. This is crazy. MJ, I'm glad MJ went here because he would have went into his Martin Luther King.
Oh, well, that's his people's. Isn't MJ in Florida?
Good morning.
You gotta claim that guy.
I can't claim a fake. Listen, come on. People are running black men. This nigga, I'm not from the slave. I'm not from the slave. Right? What the fuck are you saying, bro? Like, this is the problem. Niggas are trying to be something else. They don't want to be niggas no more. You see, they don't want to be African. They don't want to have slaves. They don't want calling themselves black. This. You gotta read between the lines. They are tired. These black people.
They are, and that's why I be black as fuck on every set, because you got people that are coming here and do this in front of a whole array of people. Like, is something wrong with being black? Like, yeah, you just be trying to escape it. Please go. We are good over here. Like, just go be whatever it is that you think that you are. Please go be that. Leave. Stop causing commotion over here.
I'm not like you. I'm a Moor. I'm not like you.
Yeah,
I'm like Hebrew Israelite tribe of Jebediah. What the fuck is going on?
They do that. You're right. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. They're Indians. Yeah, the Indians. I can't take their I can't take it. Like, it's crazy because, like, you can, slave owners, they kept meticulous records of their slaves. There were properties, so they had them listed, how much they bought them for, what they were included with when they bought them. So,
but hold on. If that was true, where are the ships?
They get into that. I know, they get into that. But, like, there's meticulous records. So, like, my family, on my mom's side, they did a 20-year research project to find out who their slave owner was and what plantation they came from. And they went to the plantation, and they went on this whole tour. They went to Ghana. They went and saw the door of no return. They did the whole thing because the kids of the family were like, well, where do we come from? And it started with, they looked through the records, and then once they got so far in the records, they had signatures that just had an X. And the kids were asking, well, why do they just have an X? Well, that's because they were slaves and couldn't read and write. So they signed their name with an X. So then, it just became this 20-year research project in our family to know where we come from. And the truth was that we were from Ghana. This slave owner from, I'll make it short, but the slave owner from England, he bought Ghanaian slaves. His name was Achilles Dethridge. He bought these Ghanaian slaves. He brought them to Virginia. Then he brought them to Kentucky. He had a plantation in Kentucky. He raped, slaves. They had children by him. He also had another plantation down the road. He bred those slaves with his slaves, so we're related to these black people on the plantation down the street, like in Kentucky. So we're related to these other black people in Kentucky that we didn't know about. So that's the truth. It's ugly, it's horrible, but that is the truth. And that's our relatives, and we have a white family that we're related to that we've met on the plantation.
insurance company that's been around. That they insured the lives of enslaved peoples. You could go. Almost all of them have apologized for it. You could go look at the fucking records. Aetna is a company that I worked for a long time that has an extensive history in insuring enslaved people. They got the records. I think the oldest one is from like not the oldest one. The last one is from like 1920. And this is the thing why education is important, because you need to know like what's going on. Black people sued them. It reached the Supreme Court. The Supreme Court denied a hearing, and Aetna said, yeah, they apologized for it, and they don't, but it was legal at the time, and they don't believe any further action is required. This shit is on the books. Like real books, insured, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you could go check medical records of these people, and because they were insured as property, just like a cow, a show dog, anything else. So when people come in here and try to deny it, it's not a lie. It's on the books.
Just, you said this policy was in place during slavery, and this motherfucker was still insured through the 1920s. That would have been
through the 1920s. Yeah, like they kept on doing it. Like it's barely 100 years old.
That's crazy. Oh my God.
I think it's amazing when we hear not all black people were slaves, but and I'm Indian, I'm not a slave. When if you learn the Indian history, it's even more fucked up what they did with black people, right? And what they did to their black Indians, and or the different treaties that America broke, right? Towards Indians that said, if you don't be down with this shit, we're just gonna fuck y'all up too. Like the government did this shit, right? The history of Indian Americans, and people were like, oh, I'm Indian, I'm not. Listen, the shit that they did, the fact that darker skin couldn't be on that reservation. That's the reason why, like, around the reservation, it was a whole community, but darker skin couldn't be on that reservation when they gave them that. The Trail of Tears is a Trail of Tears for black people, too. But I agree. I feel like you're right. Slavery was a choice because, those slaves could have just picked up, grabbed their stuff, and got in their cars and drove away. I don't want to be a part of this anymore. It's so fucking ignorant, some of the narrative, because I sit there and I say, when you live in a state like and it takes you almost 24 hours to fucking leave the state. Imagine walking. It's talking about now. It takes you almost 24 hours driving damn near to leave the state. It takes forever, right? Imagine walking. And you're taking forever on a road. Imagine walking. Imagine walking through the woods. Imagine walking through the lions and tigers and bears. Oh my. Imagine living in Georgia. Living in Atlanta. Y'all love Atlanta, right? And it take you forever to drive through that bitch in a car. Now, get your ass out and walk. And now take all the roads away and just make it nothing but woods. And they have a whole bunch of alligators, crocodiles, and oh my, in Atlanta, in that Georgia area too. And you walk away from it. I don't want to be here anymore. Fuck this shit. I'm hot. We be acting like they had it was so easy on so many levels. Here's the thing. Y'all got like 1 million kids now. Imagine you got your kid in your arms, and now you got to walk with, hold on, how far are we walking? We don't know. Or where are we going?